Check this out, guys. Check out this fight. Look at that. Orion beating Satori.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Let's show off some Julius fights. Again, big shout out to Toons. Oh, Toons, you sent me a lot of stuff. Okay, here we go. Open original. Yep. Here's the first fight. Here's a 430k Amira team versus a 382k Julius team. By the way, mobile players, don't use Amira against Julius. Don't use Amira against Julius. Got him. Here's Twins Jorgen versus Julius Judge. Juan Carlos, tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll use him. Here in about, if you're on Facebook, you'll use him here in about 3 hours. If you're on web, you can use them basically right now, I think. So Toons is using Astaroth to keep his Julius alive because it's a lower level Julius. Why not, Chris? Julius is designed. Julius is designed to counter Amira. Kira Fafnir Blender, 414,000 power level. I assume a counter to Julia at this point is any big quick damage like Kira Dante. I don't know. Here's big damage right here. Well, it's Kira, I guess it's small damage. A lot of small damage. Ginger just doing work. Down to Fafnir. See ya. Here's Twins Nebula. E-Rain, if he was on Facebook and web, I would probably put him behind Astaroth for defensive tanks. Twins, yet again, bad team, not great. Iris Phobos Lilith. No, Chris. Julius is very strong in the right teams, just like any tank is. But he's definitely not necessary. He's definitely not a must. Definitely not a must-have. Zorus is a Kark team. Daddy Daycare, a nice, safe answer. If you need a tank, get Julius. If you don't need a tank, then you can buy the boxes, the event boxes, or any of the items that you need for your heroes. On Nebula, don't buy Nebula Soul Stones from the Nebula shop. Buy either Skin Stones or an item that you need. Kark down. Well, that's happening. Here's another fight. All right, so we have a nice Satori team on defense versus Julius, Orion, Nebula, Judge. I think Julius Judge, guys. Julius Judge. So, okay, here's kind of the line that I was looking at, though. Julius Judge, Nebula, Orion, but using Amira instead of Isaac. Interesting, interesting. Let's watch this fight play out here. By the way, guys, it is worth noting that Julius's green skill will block Satori's Foxfire marks on his basic attacks, which is an interesting fact. So he's kind of a soft counter, as far as tanks are concerned, kind of a soft counter to Satori. Now, the interesting thing about this, though, is you would use Nebula. Typically, you would use Nebula to remove Foxfire marks, but Orion and Nebula aren't boosting each other in that fight right there. Interesting. Julius and Judge have such great synergy. I can't wait to level up Judge, guys. I'm very excited to be working on Judge a little bit here. Yeah, Timothy is right, though, guys. This is very important. Very important. You can use any single hero and build a team around it to beat almost any other team. You absolutely can. That is 100% true. You shouldn't. That's why I mentioned earlier that Julius is strong, but he's not necessary. Is this a tank for physical magic or pure teams? Yes. Absorbs any damage. Absorbs any damage. I didn't realize the shield works on pure as well. Yep. Something like 5 times better than Astaroth's shield. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.